Raise and support the vehicle. So I'm standing at the front of the vehicle. On the passenger side of the vehicle, this is the engine oil pan. On the driver's side of the vehicle, this is the transmission fluid pan. And be very careful when you're under here and you don't get these confused, because you don't want to drain your transmission fluid and then think you've drained the engine oil and fill up the engine oil after you've changed the oil. But make sure you drain the engine oil from this pan here, and then change your filter, and then refill your engine with oil. Have your drain pan in place. Take my 14mm wrench and remove the drain plug. If you're doing this after the engine's been running, be careful, the oil will be warm or even hot. When you order your oil filter from 1aauto.com, it comes with the correct copper drain plug gasket to be replaced in the drain plug. You can see there's one on here, it's squished out. So I'm just gonna take a razor blade, just kind of carefully remove it. Just kind of working underneath. Now I've got it separated by using the razor blade. I'm gonna take a pair of side cutting pliers and just try to cut it or pull it off any way I really can. This one probably hasn't been changed in a very long time. Somebody's reused it. Take our drain plug and our new copper crush gasket. It doesn't slide over, you just kind of thread it on. So it's got two layers. So as we tighten this, it's going to squish down and seal up so the oil doesn't leak out of the drain plug. Reinstall the drain plug. With the drain plug seated, you can see the two layers of the copper crush gasket. I'm going to tighten it till that crushes together, and that will seal it. So the copper is very, very soft. It will squish down as we tighten this. One more turn. A little quarter of a turn should do it. Just hand tight till you see that copper crush gasket has been seated and crushed. And right there, right when it starts to get tight, you basically stop. You don't have to over tighten these because you can ruin the oil pan. This is our new filter. We got a genuine filter from 1aauto.com. I'm going to remove the old filter, located up here behind the splash shield. Place the drain pan underneath. Pull the splash shield out of the way. Take our oil filter wrench on the oil filter. Turn it off. I'm going to let that drain before I take it off fully. Remove the oil filter. It's very loose. I'm going to take the wrench off of it. Oil filter's loose. I'm going to remove it. Let it drain into my pan. Place that aside. Make sure the old gasket is not stuck. Nope, it's nice and clean there. Take our new OEM filter we got from 1aauto.com. It comes with a plastic cover, just kind of heat shrink on here. Just gonna peel it off. Throw that away. I'll take a little bit of oil from here, from the oil filter mount. I'll take a little bit of oil from that. A little more. Put it on the O-ring. Wipe my fingers off so it doesn't slide everywhere. Install the oil filter. And I will get it as tight as I can by hand. And the oil filter is installed. I'm going to wipe up all the extra oil that leaked out. Just going to take some brake parts cleaner, just clean up some of the spilled oil. And just wipe up anything else with a rag. Fill the engine with the recommended weight and quantity of oil. For this engine, it's about 4.5 quarts. About 4.5 quarts. Run the engine, check for any leaks, let it sit for a few minutes, pull the dipstick, and check your fluid level. Check your oil level, right at the high mark.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.